On March 6, 2024, a routine swim practice at the Derby Recreation Center became a moment of courage and unity. Lifeguards and bystanders acted quickly and decisively to save a young swimmer's life, demonstrating the power of teamwork, training, and compassion in the face of an emergency.
I chose Isaac Meek, Victoria Rogers, and Owen King for the Mayor's Award for Excellence because of their quick thinking and teamwork in saving a life. Their actions during a crisis exemplify the values of community service, leadership, and compassion that the award seeks to recognize. They flawlessly implemented the emergency action plan, utilized life-saving equipment like the AED, and with the help of Dr. David Neatery, performed CPR until Derby Fire and Rescue and Sedgwick County EMS arrived. Their dedication to helping someone in need exemplifies what it means to be Derby proud.
We use American Red Cross Lifeguard Training Program. That program is about a 32-hour program that certifies them in water safety, rescue skills, and CPR, and in first aid. Additionally, on top of that, once they are then hired and put on staff, we have in-services that they participate in. So in the summer, it's easy with them being out of school. We have an hour and a half in service every week. And during the school year, it's a 2-hour in service every month. The emergency room pediatrician that treated Riley said that the lifeguards were the ones that made the difference and why Riley was able to survive her medical emergency. Knowing that we're part of a community as well. So I talked about our first responders, specifically here in Derby, that come and we transfer care to them. They care enough about our team that they came back and they checked on our team and they reached out with resources and things like that. It takes someone that is extremely special, especially as young as our team is during the school year, to be able to respond the way that they did.
I got up as fast as I could. I slapped that red button that activates our EAP on the way down and ran over. And at that point, I was like, all right, we have to get her out as soon as possible. So I told Owen, hey, go grab the backboard. We need to get her out as soon as possible.
As I'm trying to make sure she still got a pulse, that's when her pulse was lost. And so we had to turn her back over and start CPR. At that time, right as we turned her over, Dr. Neatery had come over and started compressions and immediately. And then him and I were doing the BVM, and then he was getting the AED, and it was just, it
was fast.
It was one thing after the other. It was completely really fast. And my head was like, this is what we were trained for, and these are high stress situations. So my head was just going a million miles an hour, trying to get make sure everybody was okay, including these two. So. But yeah, I was just like, this is real. It's not training. So I was definitely a little nervous and scared that I was gonna mess up, but we did our job.
I always say I'm eternally grateful for Donita and Bree. We had an in-service 3 days before the incident had happened, so the information was bright and fresh for us. I think a lot more facilities should do what Donita and Bree do. They help us a lot, and that training, it makes the difference. 100% difference.
And it made me appreciate just everything that I've been given, and I'm just grateful that she's here and we're all able to look back on this in a positive way.
Biggest thing that I got from it was don't take life for granted. Every breath you take, every step you take, be happy, be grateful that you're here for it. Definitely during the summer, I was very happy to be able to wake up every single morning, go to a job that I actually like to do, have wonderful people to surround myself with, and be able to live a life that I'm happy with.
There was a sign 2 days after it all happened in the counseling office at the high school, and it said every breath was a second chance. And I think that right there is, people neglect it a lot.
Yeah.
Because every breath you take could be your last, you don't know, but you should enjoy it.
This award means a lot to me just because of what my family does. They're both first responders. My mom's a nurse, dad's a sergeant. Mine is more of, it's raising awareness for our community because not a lot of people know about aquatic or like water saves because it's not super common. So the more that we make it aware, the more common we can put in an emergency action plan and make sure that people know what they're doing.
Being able to be proud of something that you accomplish with a team or by yourself, bringing awareness to that and being able to see the positive look on a negative thing, even though it's not necessarily a negative thing. Like, she's still here with us.
Yeah, the outcome's super positive.
She's planning on swimming in this upcoming season,
so,
which is phenomenal.
I'm a swimmer. I've been swimming for like a lot of years, since the 4th grade, and it was my first year on a high school swim teams, and I got to be in the morning practices because I knew all the strokes. The only thing I can remember from that day was me like waking up, getting ready for swimming, and then I remember that stoplight like right over there, and after that it's just blank. I can't remember anything after that. I was really confused. Like, I was still definitely like drowsy. I was very drowsy still, so waking up and hearing that a huge accident happened, I was in major shock and just overall confused. What happened? Like I said, I'm just really grateful that I wasn't alone and that there were people there. Because if not, I probably would have passed away. So, just very grateful that people that were also on top of it. They didn't just like let it be. They were quickly at it, which is very nice. I'm very grateful for life, honestly, now, because like my life could have ended there. I can't wait for the future, I guess. I used to be like live like in the moment, but I think I'm kind of ready to see what happens next.
Isaac, Victoria, and Owen's actions demonstrate that ordinary individuals can do extraordinary things when trained and are willing to step up and work as a team. Their story reminds us that we all have the potential to make a meaningful difference in someone else's life, no matter our age or role in the community. I also hope this inspires others to pursue life-saving skills such as CPR and first aid training, and reinforces the value of looking out for one another. Their example is a powerful reminder that compassion, quick action, and teamwork can have a life-changing impact. Isaac, Victoria, and Owen, your actions inspire all of us. You demonstrated the highest level of maturity and dedication in an incredibly challenging situation, which in turn saved a life. On behalf of the City of Derby, I express our greatest and deepest gratitude and admiration for your quick thinking and teamwork. You embody the very best of what it is to be a community member. And to the Derby community, let this story serve as a reminder of the power of preparation, compassion, and unity. Their actions highlight the strength of our community and the importance of investing in training and education. Let's celebrate and continue to build a community where acts of kindness and courage thrive.